We are James and Jennifer Boyd, owners of a tile and remodel company, as well as a home decor and gift boutique in North Carolina. Join us as we share home design and decor tips, as well as how-to tutorials as we work through some of our own projects at home.
Hello! Happy Tuesday, everyone! Happy to see you on this beautiful day. It is gorgeous in North Carolina, and from what I understand, it's gorgeous in other areas. Some of you viewers have equally beautiful weather today. So, what'd you do over the weekend? What'd you do this Tuesday during the day? James is testing out his iPad sound.
Still 100% finished fixing the audio issues.
We have not.
We got a little bit of an echo going tonight.
Yes, and that is sweet. Bless you. We are having to do audio through the camera, which isn't the greatest mic, but I feel that it'll be better than what you guys have been hearing. We've been getting feedback on sound cutting in and out.
Yeah, we figured out what's going on. The computer microphone is picking up everything and cutting out all other audio sources. We didn't know. So now we've fixed that by going to the mic on the camera, which is okay, but it's not great. So we've got all these great mics, and we've got all new mic stands, and we got a mixer board, and all kinds of great stuff here. And we can't get the right cable to go from the computer into the computer.
Yes.
So
That's the happy Tuesday to you too.
So George says it's pretty in Virginia.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, if you're new, we
Happy
are.
birthday. Oh, you did the show. Gotcha.
Not to the world.
Not the world. I thought you meant to the show. Okay.
If you're new to the show, then welcome. We try to make this informative and fun.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to know a little more about our shop, we have a shop, two of them actually. One, we have a tile showroom and we do remodel work.
Yep.
And we have a home decor and gift boutique as well.
Yes.
And we kind of feature what's in the home decor and boutique
On the show.
on the show, and
But on the channel, we feature both. Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
So we've got some good content coming up. Tried to post it up for you guys on Sunday, and the technology worlds that be didn't want it to be.
Yeah.
So
What's the technology? We seem like we're always fighting it. So,
yeah,
anyways,
but you know, it gets out there.
it does. Slowly sometimes, but it gets out there.
All right. And hello, Maria. Good to have you with us too. So great to have the clan in. And we have our regular viewers that tune in every Tuesday live. And we have a lot of fun getting together. It's kind of like a little family gathering.
Parental units sitting in our living room at our house right now.
Yes, we do. And that brings us to our topic tonight.
Moved.
Yes.
I saw it. It said it was someplace. Be our guest. I saw that.
Yes. So a lot of you
James
know.
is so well informed. He just kind of figures it out as we go. Be our guest.
When he says, I just show up on Tuesday,
That's what he did.
he's not lying.
I'm not lying.
But it's all right. You show up. The show's better with you here. Yeah. But Tonight's topic is Be Our Guest. And the reason it's our topic tonight is because summer is coming
Isn't that
up.
like a song in Disney?
It was, yes, but I don't want to get
What song is it?
shut. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Be our guest.
And
Something to
we will
the
get
Oh, the little the thing that picks up on playwriting and plagiarizing will not pick up my voice. And realize that's some sort of a song.
James changes the word.
I do.
But in our area, I know I get a lot of people that come in and they say when summer comes, they have company coming.
Yep.
A lot of family comes in and visits
Yep.
them, and we have family visiting us right now. Like James said, my mom and my stepdad are in town and they're visiting with us for a couple of days.
Yep.
And then we have my sister coming to visit
Yep.
us.
Misty's coming.
Misty's
Yeah, in a couple of weeks.
we always have a lot of guests, and I love entertaining, but we thought it would be fun to share a few things that we have at the boutique that would make being the hostess with the mostest
Okay.
a little easier and pleasant,
Well, I'm looking
and
forward
giving
to it.
some tips.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's get to
What's the
our
first item?
First item, which is brand new.
As we said in the open, tonight's show is all about entertaining. Be our guest. It's that time of year where I hear a lot of my clients saying, we've got company coming into town for summertime. So with company coming, you need places for them to eat, to sleep, to be comfortable and cozy in your home, but not too comfortable, right? I hear that a lot too. You want your guests to be comfortable, but not too comfortable so they don't overstay their welcome. But one thing you need to think about is where's everyone going to sit to eat? This is a new, beautiful solid wood table that came in just this week. When you watch this, it'll be last week. But it's absolutely stunning. We're all excited about it here. It is solid wood and very heavy. This is one that you will want to pay the delivery fee for. Why? Well, because Trish assembled this table and she and I tried to lift it to flip it over and we could not. It took 4 grown men to do it. So it is solid wood. It is a beautifully made heavy piece. Absolutely gorgeous. The top has this beautiful detail to it with a crisscrossing of wood and again, just solid wood, seeing that beautiful character. This set comes with 4 chairs and a bench. So Trish and I just had this discussion of how many people would this comfortably sit? We've come to the conclusion that it would sit 7 adults very well. If you had smaller people or smaller children, 8 because of the bench. The length is 84 inches long. It is 39 inches wide and 31 inches tall. I'll show you that beautiful detail of the base. So we've got gorgeous crisscrossing of the wood happening. It's a nice solid base to it. It does cut away nicely so that feet can fit underneath. Again, thinking about if you're seating 8 and you have people on the end sitting in front of the pedestal, it's kind of tucked back so that your feet aren't, you're not knocking knees on anything underneath as well. Same with the people sitting on the end. You can comfortably fit your feet underneath from the chair. For the chairs, nice, ergonomically correct. For the seat itself, it has that nice scoop for your tushy to fit. And the way the back is curved and the flatness of the crisscrossing on the back side, nothing's digging into your spine, nothing's digging into your back. So it does sit very comfortably even though it is a solid wood chair. It has nice tapered legs to them as well. Again, just gorgeous wood. If you feel that the wood seat would be uncomfortable for you and you need a little cushion, you can add great little cushion pads to the seat as well. You can add one to the back, but I wouldn't recommend that. I feel that you would lose the detail of the back of the seat by doing that. We have our table on display, beautifully set with our Cristal series Costa Nova dishware, and this is a favorite of the boutique. People comment about this dishware all the time. Beautiful crackle finished in that gray toned, kind of gray, green, blue going on. But we do have that dishware available as well. Keeping in mind, do you have nice dishware for your guests? This table set, as seen, is $3,750. We are selling this as a set. We're not selling them as separate pieces. So as you see it with the bench, the 4 chairs, and the table, $3,750.
All right, isn't this beautiful? Absolutely stunning. And I have to say it won't be here long because we've already had several serious lookers. I'm so serious that both 2 times somebody has said, go ahead, let's buy it now. And the wife says, let's measure first to make sure it's going to fit. So I'm saying it's not going to be here long.
The gentleman has the credit card out.
Yes.
Let's get it. We love it. And the wife's like, let's measure first. Stop being so practical.
Well, it does need to fit the space.
Okay.
Yes. So the entire set, that means the table, the 4 chairs, and the bench is $3,750. And I am telling you, it is a heavy puppy. Trish assembled the legs. It was upside down. Trish assembled the legs, and her husband Dan came over. We thought, okay, we're gonna flip this thing over and get it upright. Nope, could get it a little bit off the ground, but knew there's no way we could just lift it and flip it over. So James and the crew took care of that for us the next morning. So this is definitely a piece. You do want delivery unless you have 4 or more hefty people who can lift a lot of weight to move it.
But we'll deliver it for you.
We'll be happy to deliver it in place for you. It's not something that is inconveniently heavy. I feel like the chairs aren't overly heavy. I feel like
The bench is easy enough to move.
yes, the bench and the chairs are easy to move. It's the table that's heavy because it's solid wood. Again, absolutely stunning piece, and I think it would make a fantastic table to gather around with your guests, with your family. I just think it's a great piece and a conversation piece too. I hear the reactions that we get for people that come into the shop and see it just in the, how long has this been on the floor? A week? About a week, yeah. And already the conversation is buzzing about it. So I can imagine sitting at the table and just your guests commenting about this beautiful table that they're gathering around. So allows a lot of space, a lot of comfortable space to sit, and I think it's phenomenal for dining with guests. All right. So if you're dining with guests, you need to make something fabulous to eat, right? Something tasty, but also beautiful, because presentation has something to do with it, right? I always like a nice presentation on the plate. When I'm serving guests, I think about the different colors that'll be on the plate when all the food is prepared. So we've got a few great books to help you out in case you're in a rut or aren't sure what to feed your guests. If you enjoy grilling for your guests, which is a great thing to do in the summertime, shabam, we have Food and Fire. Great book with some awesome recipes. This book is $30. Great pictures as well. Ooh, beer basting brine, yum. How to take care of your meats, making lamb chops, campfire hot salmon, cooking on coals. Ooh, the wolf smash burger. Tell me that doesn't look delicious.
Looks awesome.
Right?
Yep.
What are those? Sweet and spicy glazed scallops. Ooh, skirt steak with spicy cilantro, kimchi, honey espresso glazed pork chops. I just ate dinner and I ate a hefty dinner and it is making me hungry. So there's some great recipes for grilling.
Gotta love grilling.
Gotta love grilling. We also have Barbecue Revolution. This book is also $30.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time placing that accent.
What?
Revolution.
Barbecue Revolution. That's called the meat eating voice. But there's dessert too. Peach bread pudding with caramel sauce. Oh, there's desserts in here too. I didn't see that. Ooh. Reverse smoked tomahawk ribeye. Bourbon sweet tea smoked salmon. What to do with your Q. So there's all kinds of great, ooh, Big Mac, Pig Mac. Play on words. I like that. But I mean, don't these look so tasty? Great meals. There's also another great book. This book is beautiful. The Fast Five. Nice cover. This makes a nice gift too. But they've got all kinds of great recipes in this as well with beautiful illustrations. Creamy paper salad.
That was hot when it came in.
Yeah, I think this might be the last one.
Okay.
So just throw on, ooh, chocolate truffle cake. Ooh, every time I open this book, it ends up on this page, chocolate truffle cake. Scan to watch me create this recipe. So there's a little QR on the page there. Frosting. I must be in the dessert section. Yes, I am. So this book has you covered from appetizer, main course, sides, and dessert. So this is kind of a one and done book. Just saying. That Barbecue Revolution had some great desserts in it too. So great books for recipes to try something new on your guests. Let your guests be the guinea pig, right?
Yeah.
I do. I usually fix something a little different.
Come pick up a book, invite us to dinner, we'll come over and be your guinea
pigs.
Yeah.
And then you can test it on James and I.
Yeah.
And then when your friends and family come to visit,
Bring my fully loaded
recipes work and don't.
bring my fully loaded deviled eggs that are with us. You can make a potato salad over those.
And then you guys can make the meal. I like this plan. Like it a lot.
We'll see the sign up sheet at the boutique.
Right. Alright, so if you're preparing all this wonderful food to dine at your beautiful table, you need a nice buffet to place your spread on and have all your dishware and all that stuff in it. So this is another item that came into the boutique that I think would be helpful. So this particular piece is a beautiful buffet. It has dovetail drawers, nice beautiful dovetailing, solid wood drawer boxes, nice hinged doors with a place to store your cookie trays, your baking pans, all of those kinds of things, or dishware, serving platters, silverware in the drawers, serving spoons, all of those kinds of things. Has a beautiful inlaid stone top with nice dental work going around the rim, that upper rim. This compartment,
it's nice.
yes. This compartment is pretty interesting, isn't it? So you pull it out and it's 3 stacked drawers to store your dishes or to store your cookware on. I think it's a really cool piece. It's another heavy piece. James and the guys moved this into the shop last Monday. right? Last Monday. So this piece is $1,500. James, could you give us the dimensions on this?
Sure. It's 67 1/4 inches long. It's 20 inches deep, and it's 46 inches high,
Yeah.
and approximately 4,000 pounds. It might be exaggerating, but it's heavy.
It is. It's another heavy piece because it's well made. It's the solid wood. It's very well made, and again, great to hold all of your entertainment wear. Great surface across the top to lay out. Say you've got some hors d'oeuvres or things, or you're eating buffet style with your guests. This is a nice piece to lay that whole spread out on, and I'm really pleased with this piece, and I think you will be too. All right, so when you have guests, some of us like to serve some beverages, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we like beverages, whether they're a nice cool lemonade in the summertime, or a tea, or a beer.
Sometimes when we come home, our guests have already served themselves some beverages, and they're sitting on the back porch soaking up our Carolina sunshine,
Yes.
which was awesome.
Yes, I loved that. So we've got these great Pilsner glasses for a Pilsner beer, or honestly, you could use these for anything. They're Pilsner glasses, but I mean, wouldn't this be pretty with like some champagne and raspberries in it?
Sure.
Or
Especially a fruity cocktail will look real nice in that.
So this is the amber glass one. We also have clear glass as well. You can see that in the upper corner. And it is a seeded glass. So we've got those little seeded bubbles that trail down through the glass. Nicely done with the clear glass on the base. Ooh, can you see my reflection? It's inverted me. I'm upside down. Sorry, I just noticed that. So beautiful glassware. And these pieces are $16.99. Again, we've got them in the amber glass as well as the clear glass. And I think they're just really pretty. It's a pretty piece to serve something to drink, a nice beverage to class it up for your guests, right? We can't always drink out of solo cups when we have company over in the summertime. These would be nice and something just a little classier, I think.
People will remember that.
What?
That's the one house we went to this summer that didn't feed us a drink in a red Solo cup.
Right?
We were Mark, we didn't trade with him.
Time and place for that. But, sometimes it's just something.
Solo cup and marker.
Right, so you know which glass is yours. If you've got little charms to hang on the glass or around the bottom just to identify whose glass is whose, that's nice. It classes it up a little bit. But yeah, sometimes it's just nice to drink out of a nice glass, some nice glassware. Right?
Yeah, I like it. I'm a big fan of glassware.
We like to class it up sometimes.
Yeah. We got all kinds of different glassware in our house.
We do.
We got
We do at the boutique as well.
we do. Yeah, it's just, in my new office, every different drink picks a different kind of glass.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to our next item. So, if you'd like to serve a glass of wine and serve a few nibbles, maybe pre-dinner or after dinner, this is a cool little tray. We've had these in the boutique. Well, I keep bringing them back because it's a popular item. I brought them back in different forms, different colors.
We've been these in for 4 years now.
As long as we've had the boutiques. Yeah, we're going on 5.
We just keep bringing them in.
Yes. So this is the style that we currently have. This is the galvanized with the cool little brass beading all around the rim, all around the divider rim. Each divider has those little beads on them as well. So nice to carry out the bottle with your tray, and then you can remove the tray to pour your wine and keep this on the tabletop with all your little snacks. It's $59. It's of a nice weight. It's nicely made. Holds a great variety, 3 different things. And great for outdoor, I think, because, you know, sometimes you're walking out with your hands full of stuff.
Yep.
I mean, we like to eat outside. We like to eat dinner outside when the summer weather is nice. It's not too stifling hot.
Yep.
We've got a nice little table, little bistro table that we sit on back patio.
Yep.
And carrying all the items out, sometimes your hands are all full. So this is kind of a grab this and then you can carry a tray as well with things on it. So it makes it convenient as well as classy.
Yeah.
Again, that is $59. Speaking of trays, this is a great tray done by our local artists, Varietal Art. It's a sunflower tray. Nicely done. You can see that great sunflower detail. We actually have a couple of pieces with the sunflowers on them from them, but I think this is a great summer tray. Nice and bright, colorful, nice handles to it with that summer sunflower. And I see, let's see, I think I see a tiger lily maybe in there and a couple other flowers, but just really pretty, nicely done. They've added the little pads on the bottom so it doesn't scratch. Maybe your tabletop is glass. It won't scratch that surface that you're bringing it out on. And I think it's a great little serving tray. Again, something classy and cute. When we serve guests, it's always nice to make it classy and cute. And this tray is $50. Again, locally made. And while we're on the subject of locally made, we've got a few other items that are locally made that are great for guests. If we're serving that bottle of wine, we need something to open it with. So we've got our great wine bottle openers. These are hand-turned handles that screws down into a wine stopper when you're done pouring to keep the wine nice and fresh.
And the hardware on these is very heavy.
It is.
Very solid, very nice. We've seen some where when you try to put the cork screw in the cork, it unscrews it and makes it a straight piece of metal. They're so thin and flimsy, I mean, it won't even screw down to the cork. These things are solid. There's nothing worse than trying to open a bottle of wine and your corkscrew comes apart.
Yes.
These are solid.
You know you've got a quality piece when it's just nice in your hand and nice to the touch. It has nice weight to it. These are also hand turned. We have...
Let your guest open the wine, they'll know you've got quality stuff.
Yes. We've got, these are made on the website in Seven Lakes.
I love how much local stuff we have.
Yes, we do have quite.
We really do try to focus on local vendors, people that make things locally. We try to be a source for you know, all things made locally. And I'm really happy with the group that we've put together of people.
Right.
I can show people how to take a twist off of the corkscrew.
Showing them how it fits on
Gotcha,
top of the bottle. Yeah, it just fits nicely on top of the bottle. So depending on what bottle size, and sometimes the opening is a little different on each bottle, but it is, it can fit in multiple sizes of bottles and it rests nicely on there and it's pretty. So yes, no, you know, James, I'm not gonna try to open the screw top.
Remember we were at my place not that long, and he said, would you like a glass of wine? We were like, sure. We were delivering some furniture or something, and they brought out a bottle of wine and a corkscrew, and he said, James, I'm gonna let you open this. I'm never good with these things. And it was a twist off. And I was like, I'm not good with putting a corkscrew through a twist off either. But it was fun there.
So, oh, Bestie loves those for entertaining. Yes, they are really pretty. So, we also have some,
She can on the tray.
oh, the wine tray.
Yeah.
The wine tray, yes, though that is great for entertaining. I like that too. So, another great item, you know, when you have guests over and they've got their beverage and it's summertime, so there's ice in the glass, you don't want that glass to sweat all over your nice wood table, right?
Correct.
So a coaster comes into play. We've got some great handmade coasters by Rusty Plower's Wooden Wonders, and we've got some great themes to them. So we've got World's Okayest Golfer. These are made out of cedar. They have the little foam, the cork feet to them with Randy's logo burnt into each coaster. We've got, now these are exclusive to the boutique. We've got Lake Almond coasters. That lake was drawn by me and then engraved by Randy. Again, we've got those foam feet.
Do you want to first people on to have you personally like almond coasters?
For those of you who say, I don't live on Lake Almond, I live on the north side. Shut up.
Sure.
The north side lakes as well.
We had a big request for those when we came up with the, we had the pillows, the tumblers, and everybody wanted an north side coaster.
So now we
A north side coaster tumbler.
posters of them. We've got Life is Better at the Lake, 7 lakes. These make great gifts too. Say you're entertaining, you've got guests coming to stay or guests to your home because they've moved into the area, they're new to the area. These are great little things to gift to them, or you're going to
Take one of them.
Right. We also have Pinehurst, and established 1895, and also the golfer with the golf ball.
Right. He said to have her, and he said to give.
That's right. They come, if you're gifting them, they come in his beautiful packaging with, look at this, he's upgraded. He's got his nice new business card in there with the QR codes on the back. We've got a thank you note from Randy. And then this is his new version of the thank you note with, again, the QR on the back. So, yes, he's
If
making.
you would like your coaches, we're having dinner with them on Saturday night.
Yeah.
We'll take the set and have them autograph for you.
Yes. So these are great coasters. Again, he also does custom ones, but these are ones that are ready-made and ready to go. They're $30. If you want custom ones done, there is a bit of an upcharge for that, but they're all made out of cedar. And I have to say, his finish on them, I don't know what he's done to improve it, and he doesn't really know either because I've asked.
Yeah, that's right.
But they are really, he's getting really good with his finish.
Yeah, we actually were using ours. He made a set for us with a bee on them, and we were using them last night. We had company obviously over at the house, and we sat and had some drinks last night and watched Carolina Hurricanes lose for the 3rd time. It's not looking good.
Painful.
It was painful, but it was all right. So yeah, it's kind of nice.
All right, so after you wined and dined your guests, if they are stayover guests, they're staying at your house
Yep.
for a day,
We sell
2,
pillows.
a week.
Yeah.
Yes, we have pillows,
Bed sheets.
but we also have this great, beautiful headboard because they need a nice place to rest. Right?
As your guests are coming into town, they need a nice place to sleep. Yes, okay, the air mattress will do for a night or 2, but if they're staying for a week, they need a proper bed. We have a great, beautiful queen size upholstered headboard that would be beautiful for a guest bedroom. I think it's a great color. It's in this navy, almost linen looking fabric with the beautiful nail head detail going all the way down those sides that kind of come out almost like a wingback chair. So it gives nice, elegant detail to it. Beautiful tufting with the buttons on the back side and nice detail of the stitching as well. This is a one and done, meaning you cannot reorder this particular one. However, we do have a line of headboards that can be custom done. We have scads of fabrics to choose from, multiple headboard styles to choose from as well. But the one on the floor today and the one that we're featuring is this one of a kind. Dimensions are 6 feet wide. So again, this is a queen size headboard. It's 6 feet wide. The depth from widest point to its back is 10 inches. And then it is 59 inches high. So thinking about that and about whether it'll fit in your space. So if it would go against nicely on a wall without windows. Wouldn't want to block the window with the back side of the headboard. It would block too much of the window, I feel. But again, very nicely done. Going down that wingback side, there are nice feet on the bottom as well, so that it is a standalone. You would be able to push this against the wall and use your own bed frame to fit nicely on the interior of this headboard space. So you don't have to worry about the base of your bed fitting or screwing into this particular piece. It is something that can fit and it's freestanding on its own. It's not going to flip over or anything like that. It's a nice sturdy piece. We are selling it for $899. I don't know about you, but I really like an upholstered headboard because I like to sit up and read at night. So it's nice to be able to prop my pillow up, but it's still comfortable to lean against, prop your back and your head against, and it's just cozy and comfortable.
Isn't this a cozy headboard? So this headboard is very similar in shape and really kind of similar in color to what we have in our bedroom. I love an upholstered headboard, and the reason I do is because I like to sit up and read at night. It's nice to be able to, prop the pillow behind. You've got the nice upholstered headboard to rest your back and your head on. There's just something cozy about it. I have allergies and dust is an issue for me, but I just vacuum the headboard off. When I vacuum the house, I just vacuum the headboard off, and it's all good. It's as simple as that. It always looks fresh and new and nice. My fabric's a little different. Mine's a little grippier with the dust. We've got blue velvet. No, don't think Elvis velvet, but it's a blue low pile velvet.
Velvet was painted on.
No, they all know I would never have it. But it's
with your Elvis posters.
It's the king, baby.
just kidding.
Don't step on my blue suede headboard.
Have an upholstered headboard. $8.99. Funny. This particular headboard is $8.99. I think it would make a great guest bedroom headboard. It's queen size, and I know a lot of you like a king for your master bedroom, but usually we
I'm
have.
just telling you, not all your bedrooms are big enough for a king.
They are not.
We go into houses all the time for bathrooms, and they have these like king beds in these bedrooms that were never designed for a king bed. You hardly move room.
Yes.
I mean, like.
I know.
Yeah.
But we sleep in a queen, and we're comfortable.
Sure.
But most guest bedrooms have a queen or yeah, we do. But
I'd like to know if the headboard is blue or gray.
it is blue. Thank you,
It's a
George.
gray one behind it in that one video.
Yes,
But I think we just sold the gray one.
that one is claimed for. Yes. So, but the blue one is still for sale, and it is a navy blue. truer to color in the top picture than the bottom. The bottom picture is a little washed out from the lighting that's coming in from the window of the boutique, but more of that dark, it's all a denim. Think of a dark denim blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, let's see, like my jeans. Yes. It's,
8:40 p.m. when the truck came off the rails. Yeah.
we just said we're getting tired and we're ready to be wrapping it up, and probably should because we're getting a little goofy. But this is
a long day.
Yes, but this is a great headboard for a guest bedroom, a place for your guests to be comfy and cozy. But again, not too comfy and cozy because you do want your guests to go home at some point, right? It's always nice to have company, and it's nice to see them come, and then it's nice to have the house back to yourself again too. So we enjoy all of our company. I think
We barely get our host for ourselves.
I know,
We get a lot of people. We get a lot of people coming and going.
but we like it that way.
We love it that way. It's awesome.
And we always enjoy our few days by ourselves. And then we're like, oh, I really miss so-and-so at the
Yeah.
table. Yeah. And then they come back. So we must be a good host. So be a good host. Think about what would make them comfortable. Like, they don't know where your towels are, your soap is. So put those out nicely for them. If they have a special snack that they like or something special they like to drink, make sure you have that on hand.
Dress, like a little metal bin on top of the dresser in one of the guest rooms.
We do.
And it's got spare deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, headphones. That we had a guest recently, they forgot the headphones for their iPad. We got iPod and they wanted to go for a jog. We got headphones. We got there's spare everything in there. A little sewing kit, whatever.
Think about what would make them comfortable, what they might need, if they forgot something, you know,
Yeah.
just have a little tray or a little bin of
I
something.
keep fresh things in their nice side table for them.
No, he doesn't. It's always nice to have an extra lamp or a little light on so that when they enter a room that they're not familiar with, it's not completely pitch dark. They can turn it off when they go to sleep, but it's nice to just have it out there. You know, think of all the little details.
You want to put a king size bed so they can't open the door.
All right, let's get to our last little bit. Let's roll into life moments with James and Jen.
And Jay. So what are we talking about tonight?
So,
Like we just didn't talk about that off camera.
yeah. So tonight, we're talking a little bit about what we're doing tomorrow and the upcoming video that was supposed to go out on Sunday and didn't.
Correct. So tomorrow morning early, we have a delivery to make for the boutique. Trish sold a large cabinet today that we featured on the show. And so that's getting delivered to the west side tomorrow morning, bright and early. So we're excited to get that over there.
To see that have a home, it is a
Beautiful piece.
You know, we have pieces that come in, and it's not always so much about selling it. I mean, yes, we're a business and we like selling things.
Yeah.
That's how we stay a business, right? But when you bring things in, you have the hope of it going into somebody's home and making them happy and making their space beautiful.
Sometimes it's going to stick around for a while because you really enjoy looking at it. And it doesn't always happen.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
It deserves to be in someone's home.
It does. It does.
So just see it go.
So we're going to do that first thing in the morning. We've got a large tile delivery being made in the morning, and then we are going to jump in the car and head to
Charlotte.
Well, close to Charlotte. We're going to Concord. Yeah. And
Great antique place. If you have not been, if you're in North Carolina or South Carolina or somewhere surrounding,
Gibson Mills.
Middle Antique Mall.
They-
Mega Mall.
Yeah, it's easy 2 days to see all the antiques.
They've got 2 breweries there. They've got a food court. They've got 3 or 4 restaurants. They have a coffee shop. They got a donut shop. They've got a food court inside the other part of the like a snack food court to get you through until you can actually get to dinner. They've got a classic car section. It's got about 150 classic cars. They just got everything. Yeah.
And good quality.
Yeah, good stuff.
You know, sometimes we do a lot of picking.
Yeah.
We do a lot of antique.
We find a lot of yard sale kind of stuff in antique stores these days, and it's harder and harder to find a good antique store. A lot of it is stuff that, you know, people have a yard sale, and when they're done, they're saying, okay, everything that's left, just come pick it up. It's at the curb, it's free. These people go and pick it up and then they put it in an antique store at a booth. And it's like, that's not antiquing.
We've got a nice quality antique shop here in West End.
Yep.
Susan does a great job.
Yeah. There's a few around that are kind of like, eh. Or we go in there and we're like, all this stuff was here 4 years ago and still isn't sold. It's time to move on.
Yeah.
So
But this place just has some really
great stuff.
different stuff.
They're obviously very picky about the vendors they bring in.
Yeah.
Over 600 vendors. There's a lot of booths to go through. But this is a lot of fun.
It is.
Have a great time every time we go.
And then coming up, we've got our show that we've tried to post. And
I see Trish just posted, it's a denim blue.
Yeah.
So I would like, Trish, first of all, is doing an amazing job. And I would like to tell her she's doing a great job. But if you're going up and down Seven Lakes Drive and you think the sun is rising in front of the boutique, it's Trish's new ride. You gotta check it out. It's bright and yellow, and we're gonna start calling her Tweety Bird. So, but anyway, it's awesome. It said out there this morning, I drove by, I'm like, that makes the whole building look better. So, yeah.
Trish said her Jeep matches the outdoor furniture.
It does. It does. But it's hers. It's not ours. Unfortunately, it's hers. So.
Theme going there.
Yeah, she does. But it looks awesome. It looks great every time I drove by today. I'm like, wow, that looks great.
Yeah.
So, but it is.
A new episode that's coming up is another kitchen remodel that we started on
This one's on the
last
inside.
Monday.
Yep, big kitchen.
Very big project. So been working on this one for quite some time,
Yep.
and we are in the beginnings of that. Cabinets.
Carol's done. Cabinets are out. The cabinets are getting delivered.
Yeah.
The electrician's been and done all his electrical stuff. We were trying to get the gas guy over there, and then the plumber. But it's coming along. It's looking really good. So cabinets will start going in soon.
There's a preview of that, and then a little bit of how we spend our weekend kind of taking care of business around our house, because that's something that doesn't happen much.
I give you my frustrations of the day on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of frustration, but it's in there.
It's in there. You'll see what he's talking about when it's posted up. So to be coming.
Yeah.
Bunny trails. That's a good dog. Bunny trails. So
James.
kind of is hard.
One thing leads to another.
So we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you watching Tuesday night. We appreciate you tuning in.
And
Saying
then watching Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's funny, most of our views come later on in the week, not necessarily live. They come throughout the week, which is awesome. We appreciate people finding us, tuning in, and watching us.
we do. So if you want a notification when we go live, or if you want a notification when
Yeah.
the video comes up, subscribe. You did it.
You did it well. And then you could subscribe, or you could like. That's the first time I've ever done that successfully. It is reversed, but we're looking at everything backwards.
So yes, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications if you
Yeah.
like, and if you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us.
And have a great night, and we will see you next week.
I watched one guy at the end of the show, he goes, "Brr, brr, brr."
Good night.
Good night.